Good morning everyone, my name is Tia. I haven't spoke to you like a camera in like 2 weeks, so it's been really busy and I kind of miss talking to you guys. So I just thought I would turn the camera, I would spend a few days with you. I'm actually gonna get ready today because super exciting. I finally start my new job as a substitute teacher. I'm honestly really excited. I needed kind of like a part-time / flexible job, so substitute teaching honestly just worked perfect for me. When I was in kindergarten, I wanted to be a teacher, so I just thought, if not now, when? I have my first class this afternoon. It's a special ed class, and I've just been so busy. I spent last week in a different state celebrating my girlfriend's graduation, her grad school graduation, so if you're watching, please say congratulations to her in the comments. I think she'd get a kick out of that. I brought home a bunch of books with me from her apartment. Like, do you see this? So maybe another clean with me is in tow, but I need to get dressed and I'm not really sure what I want to wear. I'm borrowing this shirt from my mom because she loves white. I don't really wear a lot of white, so the vision is this. I'm gonna put on extra deodorant. I use men's deodorant because I've heard it's stronger and it lasts longer. I don't know if it's true, but this one is my favorite. It smells really good. I used to wear like the, what is it called? Antiperspirant? I almost said antidepressant, but I've heard apparently it's like bad for you, like clogs your pores. So now I'm just embracing my sweatiness. Okay, can you see my bra? You kind of can, but not really. Oh my God, this shirt is so cute. I might steal it from her. And then I feel like I thrifted this vest and I don't get to wear it as often as I'd like to. It is so cute. Isn't it so like elementary school coded? Wait, does this look ugly? Wait, stop, I like it. Do we hate it? Do we hate it? When you're watching this, just mind you, like before you say you hate it, I have already walked out of the house like this, so be kind. I look like I'm going for a run. This looks like one of those running vests. Okay, and then hear me out. Like, these were the pants I was thinking, you know what? They're like bell-bottomy pants. So I feel like this is very 70s, but I don't know if it's in a good way. We're doing it, right? We have to do it. Look how cute this is, right? Oh. Okay, I'm off now. I think what I'm gonna do actually is pick up a coffee as a little sweet treat for myself. But before I head to the school, I have a quick word from our sponsor that will really help you out. I am so jazzed to say that this video is so kindly sponsored by GenSpark AI, your new favorite search engine, and just in general, a fantastic AI tool. Their tagline literally is save time, better results. So their goal is to save you time by using their tools, and we're gonna talk about some of their awesome features. You can search for anything and everything you need, and GenSpark will scrub the internet for you and give you easily digestible results in just a few seconds. For example, I might be looking for my next read during the fall season, but sometimes it just feels so overwhelming to pick up your next book. Not only does GenSpark give you a plethora of options, it even has answers to questions you haven't asked yet and will provide more in just a click of a button. Spark Pages are a great, easy way to get trustworthy information in one place. You can easily share this page with your friends or bookmark it when you make a free account so you always have GenSpark's answers saved to look back on. Spark Pages are automatically generated for you when you ask GenSpark any questions, saving you time and providing valuable results in the form of different pages with photos, videos, and more. If you're searching for something a bit more complex, you can go straight to generating a Spark page for yourself. You can use Spark Pages like a notebook, revising and reformatting just like you would any other document. Their Copilot AI will help edit and add more details where you want, so you've got an impressive writing assistant at the tip of your fingers. GenSpark AI is so helpful when you're just feeling overwhelmed by how much work it is to hunt down what you want on the internet. Let's say I'm planning a trip to Boston and want to hit some bookstores in the city. GenSpark can help you with the building blocks of your next trip's plans and offer some great suggestions to save your time, your energy, and your itinerary. It provides endless possibilities with how helpful and resourceful GenSpark AI is. GenSpark AI is such a versatile resource and it's a very, very valuable website. So feel free to check it out. I will have it linked in my description. Thank you so much, GenSpark, for sponsoring today's video. Hi, I'm covering my little sub badge. My kiddos are at lunch, so I'm just chilling for about an hour. I'm gonna read on my Kindle. Did not bring my Kindle, unfortunately. Did not expect to have so much downtime. Love that for me. But I'm gonna read on my Kindle app, and then at like 1:30, they get back. They're so nice, and the teacher is so sweet. I'm like, this is great. Today's gonna be a good day, you know what I mean? I'm actually so happy. After getting multiple compliments on this fit, I've decided that I love it, and I'm gonna wear it more. You want to stick your hand in the shot, say hi? So they know that I'm not eating this big bag of chips on my own. Hi. Thank you. You want a chip?
No, yeah.
Yes, please. I'm like pigging out right
I'm
now.
gonna take 2 for the road.
Oh, I just want one. Yeah.
You don't want them after I work with the fish?
Did you?
I wash my hands, don't worry.
Sure.
I have to recycle the salt water with me, okay?
Thank you. These are my favorite chips of all time. They're literally the most delicious chips on the planet, but guaranteed, even though I was on Accutane for like 9 months when I was 19, even with that, they still give me pimples. So they're worth it, but they will give you acne, guaranteed. I haven't had these in years. They're not too salty. They're not sweet at all. Like if you ever had little seaweed snackies, like they do have a little seaweed tinge to them. They're the perfect potato chip. I had a really good day at work today. They called me Miss Tia. I'm Miss Tia for the day. They were all so sweet. They're like little tiny kiddos. They were 3rd and 5th grade. And then tomorrow and next week I'm teaching, it's not even kindergarten. It's like TK, like transitional kindergarten. So we'll see. The reason I even started doing substitute teaching is because my friend recommended it. He's been doing it for like 1.5 years now. Honestly, it was really fun. I've loved kids. I've always loved kids. I've always known I wanted to be a mom. I was a babysitter for like 6 years. So this is like, to me, especially working with little ones, like I know it's not babysitting. It's much more difficult than babysitting. But as a substitute teacher today for like 3 hours when there was already a lesson plan, it felt like I was babysitting. It was so adorable. So I had a really good time. If she doesn't come back, I'm gonna eat this whole thing on my own.
It's spicy. You okay?
Oh yeah. I just got out of the shower. Good day today. Great day actually. I'm very happy with my first day. It was like easing myself into it. I have a 7:30 a.m. kindergarten start tomorrow. So I know it's only like 9, but I know I need to go to bed soon. I just want to like sit down, tell you what I'm reading right now. I think I'm reading so many books at the same time. Let's see, let's go. I'm tracking my reading with like literally 3 different apps now. It's a little bit ridiculous, but I have Fable. Let me just look at Fable. In a few days actually on Fable, I'm starting to read The God of the Woods. I have a book club. I will link it down below, of course, as always. And I've had so much fun with it. It's a very fulfilling thing. I've always wanted to build a kind of community that the Fable book club is important to me. I'll just say that. I've got like an hour left of Lies and Weddings by Kevin Kwan, which is not the Fable book club pick, but like just me and 3 other friends. We just try and have like a casual book club thing going. I probably... the audiobook is so weird because a lot of the characters are supposed to be obnoxiously rich and like intolerable, but the voices, they're like actually intolerable. It is quite, I'm muscling through the audiobook. I think it would be much more enjoyable on my Kindle because not only does Kevin Kwan have very funny writing, like the audiobook is making me laugh, you know, but the accents and the intonation of the audiobook narrator is actually very obnoxious. I'm 100% sure that they did that on purpose, but to their detriment. I'm reading Run with the Wind by Shion Mura with Karen, one of my best friends. She and I made her watch the anime, changed both of our lives, so it's just so special. We both got the arc from NetGalley, so we're on chapter like 4 right now. I know for a fact it's gonna be 5 stars just because it is so like near and dear to my heart. I feel like I want to recommend this to people who have already watched the anime, and if you're like interested in reading this, I would preface it with like watch the anime first because you get so much more breadth of the characters. You understand them so much more on top of like already loving them, so it's just adding to my experience. I'm watching the movie in my head because it's already been an anime. You just learn so much more about the characters. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. I DNF'd The Virgin Suicides. Not because it's bad. Actually, the writing is fantastic. But I just cannot pick up a physical book for the life of me right now. I'm too overwhelmed. I'm too busy. And then something super random but really fun that I'm reading. It's called Raw Dog. The Naked Truth About Hot Dogs by Jamie Loftus. And the reason why I picked up this nonfiction, one, I love reading interesting nonfiction. I usually will pick up memoirs, and I have a really tough time reading like historical nonfiction or oh hey Figgy. It's just not really my jam. But my friend is reading, I wish I would remember the name, but it's like an interesting feminist take about like alcoholism and like women creating drinks and curating drinks. But anyway, I was looking up that book and I saw like, oh, related to this, and it literally said Raw Dog. That is an eye-catching title. You cannot disagree with me. So I love hot dogs, and it is such an interesting look into like the inequity and like the injustice of the, what is it, like the meat industry, like the meat factories, not only for like the animals but also the employees involved, especially in the COVID pandemic. Like we're talking about like how corporations were exploiting lower class families because they were forced to work in like inhumane conditions. So many positive COVID cases. It's a very bleak, but she makes it like there's so much humor in the book that makes it a lighthearted read, while also really tackling some interesting and important topics about hot dogs. So I'm like a quarter of the way through that. I don't think I'll finish anytime soon, but I am really enjoying it. It's like my sleepy time read, so it really puts me to bed. That's like my catch up. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I can't, my brain. I'm watching the new MasterChef with Mickey. We love MasterChef. My favorite episodes are like the tag team episodes. Thank God it was tonight. We didn't finish it during dinner, so we'll finish it another day. I'm loving the new season. So I'm gonna go edit a video because I have to, and then I'm gonna climb into bed, and I will probably absolutely knock out right now. Like I mentioned, I was teaching TK, so this was my outfit for my first day. And this is also my lunch. A teacher so kindly gave me a school lunch and my dinner. Mickey and I have been navigating, finding out like when to spend time together. So dinners have been working for us really well. And that's her beautiful little hand. Happy Friday. Oh my god. I took an hour-and-a-half nap today after teaching TK, transitional kindergarten. I wasn't even the primary teacher. I was like a teacher aide. I was just 24-year-olds. So many 4-year-olds. Let's see. Let's see if he brings it back. We play catch in the evenings. The Dodgers are about to win the Arizona Diamondbacks. Oh, final. JK. They won. Dub. What a great way to end my Friday. 10-9 win. Come here. Hang out with me. Yeah, I finished Lies and Weddings by Kevin Kwan yesterday. To be honest, I think I would have given it 4 stars if the audiobook wasn't so bad. I gave it 3 stars just because the characters are so morally black and white that it's almost like hard to empathize with the morally like wrong characters. Rufus's mom, for example, is funny but makes me so irate that it's like it's not fun to read. But the book overall as a whole was fun, but the audiobook, the way that they produced it, I kind of have some gripes with it, and I think if I read it as an ebook I would have liked it a lot more. So I give it 3 stars. It's the last day, no, today's August 30th, so tomorrow's the last day of August. I don't think I'll be finishing anything else. I just started on my way home from work today. Something new is coming out. It's called So Thirsty by Rachel Harrison. I love the cover. It's so Halloween. It's so fall. It makes me so excited. And it seems like a really interesting, fast-paced like thriller. But the audiobook narrator, Brittany Presley, is literally, I heard her voice and I was like, I know this girl. And I couldn't pinpoint from where. I thought she might have been a Good Girl's Guide to Murder narrator, but she is Local Woman Missing by Mary Kubica, and she is also 7 Year Slip by Ashley Poston. So no surprise that I recognize Brittany's voice, and I love her, and I adore her narration. I think she just does a good job with both her voice. It comes off so natural, and then I also like the way she does other characters. It's like not annoying, you know what I mean? Because sometimes audiobook narrators can be annoying. Respectfully, I am going to brunch tomorrow, so I think I kind of want to rot in bed right now with Figgy, but I already rotted by taking like a 2-hour nap or whatever. I think I might need to edit a video, which I didn't do last night at all. I said I was. I didn't. So I might actually have to while I listen to this audiobook because I'm having a good time already. I'm already an hour into it and it's only 8 hours long. So like I might finish it soon. This woman is turning 36, but she's like dreading turning 36. She's not really satisfied with her life. Her husband's cheating on her, and her best friend Naomi is, in our main character's eyes, Sloane's eyes, like a girl boss, get done kind of woman. Miss Naomi has been spending her summer in Europe and Sloane's like super unhappy, and so for her birthday Naomi comes home and apparently something happens, like something bad happens on their getaway birthday weekend. I don't know what it is yet. So exciting. I'm excited to find out. I'm definitely engaged, so we'll see. My brain is not working. The kids and TK were really cute today, but my body is very tired. But I'd rather be doing this job than my last job, my corporate job. Like the corporate job was soul sucking. Like this is rewarding in a tiring way, but it's like not bad for my mental health, if that makes sense. Like I'm just tired, but it's a good kind of tired, so that's always good. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, vlog. I need to make coffee right now, but I started that So Thirsty book that I was talking to you about. I think I'm gonna DNF. I'm 3 hours into it. I don't know. Penguin Random House Audio doesn't give you the percentage, which honestly I don't love, so it's maybe like 40%, something like that. Maybe like 30 something. I don't know. I can't estimate for sure. This is bad. That sounds so mean, but the female main character, she's only 36. And her whole shtick is she's not gone out in her life and like done what she wants to do, and she feels like it's too late in life. And I know obviously the resolution of the book is going to be like, life is so long, I'm going to go, you know, take what I want and go strive for what I really want in life. But right now she is so stubborn and it's so frustrating. Her husband is cheating on her. She's caught him cheating like 4 times. She's still with him, and so she's at this party and she finds this guy who like, I don't want to spoil it, but like, what is happening? It feels more like a romance, less than a mystery. I know we're not even at the mystery part, but like this is basically a contemporary romance. So she's making out with this guy at a party, and I'm like, dude, you obviously want to go make out with other people. Why are you still with your husband? Break up with your spouse. Like, it's okay, girl, you're only 36. And then he's like, oh, I like you. She's like, no one's ever had any interest in getting to know me. I'm 36, I'm so old. Like, I'm not looked in the mirror in years and felt like I liked anything about myself. And so she's asking this guy, she's like, well, what do you like about me? Like, what? And it's not even about, girl, I think that way too. But if you're gonna hook up with a guy at like an orgy party, everything about her is kind of rubbing me the wrong way. I want to root for her, but it's quite difficult because she's facing the infidelity of her husband, and then she's doing infidelity herself, and she's constantly down on herself, and it's like kind of hard to read about. I don't know. I thought this would be like a fun mystery. It's not a fun mystery by any means. So I think instead what I'm gonna read is Hot Summer by Elle Everhart. It's a sapphic summer romance, so I think that'll be really fun. Sparks fly when a young woman finds herself cast on a Love Island inspired reality TV show and has to choose between her heart and her strategy in this sizzling new queer romantic comedy. Oh, so this is like a mix of One True Love Experiment, Devon and Chris Plan a Wedding, except it's like Love Island, so it's supposed to be more raunchy. And I'm gonna make my coffee.
Penguin Random House Audio presents Hot Summer by Elle Everhart. It was random she had to be in this early after a late night event was so much if she'd known she was going to be in a meeting with their chief marketing officer. In typical.
I actually love when I run out of the agave that I'm using. There's only a little bit left, it's not squirting out, because then what I can do is put my milk in the container and then shake it up, and then it's like a foam. Maybe that much, I don't know. That's a lot of milk, whatever. And then you're not wasting anything, and then you get a foam. It's a win-win. I feel like that Logan kid with the cucumbers, which he actually did make me really start eating more cucumbers, but I've always loved cucumbers, but like tomatoes and cucumbers right now, those are my thing. Look. That is the perfect cup of coffee. Truly my cup of coffee, I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but like I go to bed, get off the counter, you can't drink. No, he tries to drink my coffee all the time. Excited to drink coffee, like the prospect of drinking coffee in the morning excites me enough where I'm like, okay, I have to go to sleep right now so I can drink my coffee tomorrow morning. Like, that's actually how I feel about it. It's really bad. I truly am addicted to it. I started drinking caffeine in like 4th grade, but I'm going to brunch in an hour, so I'm trying not to like eat too much. Good morning, world. Look, he's looking at my coffee. He wants to drink it. Stop it. I'm going to enjoy my cup. So good. I shared like the recipe I use or whatever in my last vlog, so if you have ever had the inkling to try it, I'm begging, like, try it and let me know what you think, because honestly it is the best at-home coffee I've made in my whole life. I just noticed he's right there. Should I talk like this so he's in the shot? I think I'm going to get going to brunch. I really like my hair today. I know it looks probably like it's the same exact thing that I always do. It probably does look like that, but look in the back. I'm trying to not use the hair clippies. I took smaller pieces in the front. I don't know. I'm trying to find a way to like my short hair, because if I don't, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna chop it to like my shoulders. I haven't had long hair in the winter time in years, so I'm gonna really try my best not to get it cut, but I have to leave for brunch right now. Hot Summer, I've listened to 19 minutes of it. I guess I don't know why I didn't compute in my head, but I hate reality TV shows like Love Island and The Bachelor. I like watching hour-long breakdowns of The Bachelor and what happens during the season, but like to actually physically watch it would pain me. It's just not my type of TV show, so I don't know why I thought I would like a queer, like, I mean, I just don't think I would like a romance that's set on a Love Island type of show, even though it's queer. Like, the fact that it's sapphic, like, even that couldn't save it. Like when she's talking about like getting the show to be like an influencer and to get like protein shake partnerships, I'm like, what? I can't take this seriously. So I now need to find a new book to start. So Thirsty, not gonna work for me. Hot Summer, not gonna work for me. I also did start The Love of My Afterlife by Christy Greenwood. I've heard so many good things about it, but the audiobook narrator is indeed British, and you know how I am about accents. So I don't think we're gonna do that one. I don't really know what I'm gonna read, but I gotta get going. Maybe I'll just listen to music, which I don't really like doing in the car. I really have to be in the mood. You know what I mean? I think I'm drinking too much coffee and I didn't eat enough food. I also called my friend who lives in Lebanon. I haven't talked to him in like months, so that was really nice. I'm just in such a good, I have so much energy right now. I need to put on a t-shirt and I need to go. I'm talking, okay, bye.
Wait.
What?
You didn't get the cutest part of the vlog. You should get some of
You will.
eating celery.
I will. I'm back from brunch and I'm making brownies.
Oh. I thought you were just mentioning you're back from brunch. Like, I know.
Are you not gonna be mad that I said I'm making brownies?
I mean, still me that's making all the artwork's coming from
Okay,
me.
okay. Whoa, you volunteered actually. Good morning. Wow, I just woke up. I'm wearing my Deco Pin shirt. This is Shohei's dog. My dad went to the game and he got me the Shohei and Deco bobblehead. I'm so serious. I love this man. Me and my girlfriend have so much fun watching baseball together after I got her into it. Whoa, why are you running? So I need to find a case for it. I love my dad. He and his friend. Oh, there's a dog hair on it. That's very ironic. Deco? His friend last minute invited him to the game, so he was able to grab me one. Thanks, Dad. I love him. I will cherish him literally forever. It is so fun being a Dodgers fan. Okay, today is Sunday, September 1st. So actually, I'm starting God of the Woods by Liz Moore later today, and I know that because, of our book club pick on Fable. I will go ahead and link it below. I'm so excited for it. I'll make it a little YouTube announcement thing so everyone can start reading, but it's my first book club pick ever. I'm stoked. I also started Entitlement by Rumaan Alam, and it's a literary fiction for sure. The first 15 minutes is like just her commute to work. Like it's just so, I don't know if atmospheric would be the right word because it is very descriptive, but it's not in like a cozy fantasy type of atmospheric, if that makes sense. It's just very literary fiction coded. Our main character Brooke is now the project manager of this. It's not even like a business or like any type of hedge fund. It's literally like a fund. This $4 billion guy, he wants to give away his entire fortune until he's left with nothing. So she's part of the team who's trying to like find places to give away money. It is a taut, unsettling, and alive to the seductive distortions of money. It's a riveting tale of our new Gilded Age, a story that confidently considers questions about need and worth, race and privilege, philanthropy and generosity, passion and obsession. So I'm like, okay, I'm definitely intrigued by where the story is gonna go. I'm already an hour and 10 minutes in, 7 hours, 38 minutes left. So it seems like it'll be a quick read. So that is my current read right now. I feel like my general way of reading books is that I always have a Kindle read, I always have an audiobook, and then I have a physical book. Just because I like to switch up a little bit, but lately I cannot focus for the life of me to sit down and actually read a physical book. The last one I read was Beach Read, which was a buddy read. So I was kind of forced to read it. And even then, I kept pushing our... Did you hear my stomach? I kept pushing our schedule just because I really wasn't in the mood to read a physical book. So now I'm in the middle of like 2 ebooks and like 2 audiobooks or something. Audiobooks and me are like this, seriously. Now I'm going to get some work done. I have a lot to edit, and then I also want to start my grad school application. I need to get... No, it's not that. It's more like, it's not about the grad school application, because genuinely I feel really good about it this year. I'm excited about it, but I'm more so like, I'm just nervous. Like it's just very nerve-wracking idea of applying to a school and then saying like, no, we don't want you. So we'll see about that, but happy September. I have an Amazon package that I know that I have been waiting for. I bought a planner, okay, because firstly, I have like criteria when it comes to planners. I need it to be, what is this called? When it has this spine so that I can like flip it like that without overstimulating myself. You know what I mean? Like it can't be like this. I need to have it like this. And then I also needed to have time sheets, like time slots, hourly time slots. I used to not be this kind of person, and I think it really depends on the life stage you are in if you even need the hourly thing, because in college it is so helpful when you have like certain classes at certain days and your weekly schedule is consistent, but it's like really weird times on different days. But then after college, like when I had a 9 to 5, I was like, okay, I don't need an hourly planner anymore. It was just like, it didn't make any sense. So then I didn't have an hourly planner, but now I have substitute teaching, I have an internship, I have graduate school deadlines, and I have YouTube deadlines. So I will link this below. I'm so excited for it. I feel like this checked literally all my boxes, and it even comes with cute little ribbon bookmarks. I'm gonna literally fill this out right now. That'll be really nice for me. I feel like I've been keeping all the dates in my brain because I'm not really a digital planner. I've tried Notion. I think it's just so complicated. I haven't found, like, I'm too lazy to build my own, and I haven't found one that works right for me. So maybe one day when I'm more ready to like commit to Notion, I will do that. I've tried that. I've tried Google Calendar. I've tried Apple Calendar. None of it works. I think I'm just a tried and true hourly, write that stuff down type of person. And then I don't think I can show you this book. Okay, thank God though, it came in perfect condition, because this is a gift for my friend. Oh, it's way thicker than I thought it was gonna be. For Christmas, me and 2 friends are doing like a book swap. So we're gonna like annotate books for one another, which I think is very wholesome. My best friend thought of it. I don't think I'm gonna show it to you. I think I'm gonna vlog it though, actually, because I think it'll be fun for both her and us like to do together. We're gonna annotate this book together and then we're gonna give it to each other. So stay tuned for that vlog. I'm gonna probably post that in December because I need to annotate not only this book but another book that I get sent from another friend. You know what I mean? So it's the 3 of us. It's like, what is it? The sisterhood of the traveling books instead of pants. That was my like shot of serotonin for the day. We are in the bathroom right now, which I know audio wise is like not favorable. I have locked me and Figaro in the bathroom right now because he keeps outside of his litter box and it's grinding my gears because I have to then clean the poop that's out, not only in the box but outside the box. We're gonna mitigate that today. I bought him, like, he usually does use like a huge box. I objectively know that this is better for them. It's easier for him. I like this one more. I bought this today. we've had this before and I know that he likes it and he prefers it, but I've had to like give him a temporary one for the last week or so. And he, in protest of the temporary one, keeps not in the thing. Like, look how much shallower this is compared to this one. Like, I know that this is gonna work better. Poor guy. Like, I feel bad, but I'm also like, dude, there's more than enough litter. You don't have to shit on the floor. Wait. No, don't. Oh my God. Imagine he shits right now. That'd be crazy. Please don't do that. Papa, come on. Oh. Ah! What the? What? Okay, I definitely think this will alleviate his bathroom issues, which will thus alleviate my bathroom issues. I wonder if he'll like his experience more than he usually does, like a porta potty versus like one of those Japanese toilets that like cleans your butthole for you. We did it. Literally all I did today was edit, and then I had some delicious steak that my dad made. My dad is such a good cook. I'm literally the luckiest girl on the planet because my dad cooks really well. My mom makes the best spaghetti on the planet. And then Mickey, she cooks so well. I'm spoiled, so I don't know how to cook, but I'm eating good every day. Like, don't even worry about me. If you're worried, don't even. I got it. They got it for me. But I'm really glad that I got that out of the way. Genuinely, he's gonna have a much more positive experience going to the bathroom. Hooray. It has been a couple weeks since I filmed this whole video. Just some updates from me regarding TK. Indeed, it was very fun, but like this last week, for example, I spent substituting high school, and in TK there was indeed a lice outbreak. I'm just learning my boundaries and what I like and don't like about certain grades. That TK teacher, the primary teacher, deserves everything and more. You know what I mean? Like, it was so much more difficult than I would have anticipated. Not in any kind of large way, but can you imagine taking care of 24-year-olds every day? They can't even walk in the hallway alone. It was such a different experience. I'm very glad I did it. I would happily do it again. Let's just say that high school has an entirely different set of obstacles. But overall, substitute teaching is going really well. I'm really enjoying it, and it's quite flexible. In terms of reading updates, the only books I think that I mentioned in this video that I have since finished has been God of the Woods. I gave it a 3 stars. There's just far too many characters, far too many points of view to have it feel like a cohesive story, to have it feel like a genuinely like, wow, I got to know all these characters. I didn't really. For example, Alice, Bear's mom, her story was left so open-ended that it was like almost frustrating. There was like the mom's POV, the best friend's POV, the camp counselor POV. Who am I missing? Oh, the investigator POV. There was the gardener's POV of the campground. Like, oh my God, there were so many timelines to keep track of, people to keep track of, that it all just ended up feeling too much, unfortunately. I was really looking forward to it. To me, it was just quite underwhelming. So I gave it 3 stars, but I just posted the poll of October's pick. The Very Secret Society of Witches is winning by far. I remember so many of my favorite booktubers talking about this book, so I'm so excited. It'll be a lighthearted, spooky read. I mentioned in Fable, like, I need a kick on my feet a little bit after God of the Woods. The writing was pretty good, but it was just an overall really sad book that didn't really leave me feeling satisfied in any way. And then Raw Dog, one of my probably favorite book titles ever, was so good. I gave it 4 stars. It was so endearing and so oddly horny and so introspective. And I wouldn't say it was like deep or raw, for lack of a better word. Like, she does go and talk about her failing relationship. She talks about her father. I believe he has lung cancer. He's going through like a surgery for that. Overall, it was just a really funny, pretty open book about the hot dog industry, the meatpacking industry, and traveling across America and living life. Definitely one of the most interesting non-fictions I've ever read, and I enjoyed it so much. I read it probably every day for about a month. It was such an enjoyable read. I would highly recommend it if you're looking for an interesting nonfiction. That is the first one I'm going to be recommending. A very memorable book. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it, and I hope you had a lovely September. I will see you in the next video. Bye.